going on, guys? Back with some more Cardinals content. Here on the first preview, where I'm actually just giving my own preview. Now, if you guys have been following on the Around the Valley podcast, you guys have been kind of hearing the opinions and thoughts that I've had about the Cardinals. But as far as this video goes, I'm just going to be giving my straight up quick preview of how I think the game's going to go. I know I've been MIA a little bit as far as videos have gone, but now that NFL's back and now that NBA is around the corner, I'm going to start trying to make more videos. Because in the past we have been in the dead period of sports lately a little bit. But week 1, we got the Washington Commies in Washington. Now, I'm going to be honest, I don't know how to feel about this game. I know a lot of people, expect Washington to blow us out of the water. A lot of people, or a few people, may even think that we could upset Washington. Me personally, I don't really know how this game's going to go. It is week 1. Sam Howell, he is coming off a pretty good preseason, but, I mean, we'll see. But Washington, see, I know a lot of NFC East fans. I talk to a lot of NFC East fans that hate y'all tremendously, but in some ways I kind of have sympathy for you guys. I mean, the reason being is because I know what it's like to have terrible ownership. I'm still waiting on the day where Bidwell actually cares about improving the Cardinals more than he does his own pilot jet. Him and his father, still haven't done anything for this team, which is why, we are who we are. But now that you guys have new ownership, we'll see if they can turn around what Dan Snyder left for them to clean up. But as far as this game goes, Sam Howell, another unproven quarterback. Both quarterbacks that are playing in this game will be unproven. Josh Dobbs, he's still looking for his first career win. He's 0-2 as a starter. Even if Clayton Tune were playing, I'd still be like, okay, I don't really know how this game is going to go because we got both quarterbacks are unproven. Both quarterbacks, are going to be looking for their first win. Or did Sam Howell win a game last year? I forgot, but that's not the point. So if I haven't checked to see if Terry McLaurin's going to be available because I know he got injured in the preseason, but if Terry McLaurin does not play on Sunday, a lot of pressure and expectations are gonna be placed all over Sam Howell. So they still got Dotson, but at the end of the day, I think they still have Antonio Gibson too. But the biggest concern I have as far as Washington goes is their front seven. Aside from DJ Humphries and Paris Johnson at our tackles, I'm not that confident in our offensive line. I'm not confident that James Conner is going to get the run game going along with Keontae Ingram. Just Washington's front seven is pretty good. It's definitely one of the best ones out there in the NFL. So, but other than that, I feel like this game offensively for us, it really depends on our offensive line. We can't have so many penalties like we had last year, so many false starts, so many holding calls that we got when we made a good play on offense. We have to give Josh Dobbs enough time to, find an open receiver. That's another thing too. Our receivers have to actually, get open quick because that was an issue last year. Hollywood Brown, Rondale Moore, they got to step it up. Both of them didn't have the best year last season due to injuries. So they're going to have a lot to prove this year as well. But as far as our defense goes, I'm still not confident in our defensive line. I feel like that's the weakest spot heading into this season is our defensive line. It was a big issue for us last year, and now with letting Zach Allen go to Denver and we have so many unproven guys like B.J. Ojulari. Cameron Thomas had a pretty good preseason, so we'll see if he can carry that in. Who else? I said B.J. Ojulari. We let Marcus Golden go as well. Another loss. Who else? There's another guy I'm forgetting. you know, as far as our D-line goes, that's my biggest concern by far. We can't give Sam Howell enough time. Remember, it's his first year starting a full season, so technically in starting week 1 years, he is a rookie technically. So if we're able to apply the pressure on Sam Howell, force him to throw the ball away, force him to throw a stupid turnover maybe, or maybe, you know, hopefully get a strip sack on him if our D-line can show up. I don't really know how good Washington's O-line is, but as far as that goes, I mean, those are the two biggest concerns I have, is our offensive line being able to protect Josh Dobbs, and our defensive line, you know, giving Sam Howell enough time to throw the big play to one of his receivers, assuming Terry McLaurin plays. I mean, if he plays, then that's another issue as well. I'm pretty certain he is going to play, though, because I did check. He was a full participant. I think it was on Thursday for practice. So I'm sure he'll play, but as far as my score prediction goes, I'm going to stay by what I said. If you guys saw my week 1 pick'em video, I said Washington would win by the skin of their teeth, 21-20. So I do have us losing this game, but it is week 1. Washington's not really the toughest team heading into this season. So, you know, anything could happen. I mean, we've already seen an upset. We saw Detroit beat Kansas City, so anything could really happen. But as far as this game goes, I'm just going to be realistic, give out my prediction. I still have the same prediction. I feel like we're going to go into Washington and barely lose this game. But football's back, even though as far as this team goes, there's not that much to be hyped about. I'm still excited for the season, excited to see my Cardinals play. Even though it looks like we could have 2 top 5 picks in this upcoming draft next year. But anyways, that's all I got, really. Let me know what you guys think about this game. Like I said, I have the Cardinals losing by 1 point. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think we'll win? Hopefully. But I don't got anything else to say. See you guys for week 1, and I'm gone.